you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all time. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you.
Fifth day, and we are entered sixth from this side. I'm not going to waste time. I have been like very busy, and but you know, as I always promise Biafrans, whenever I promise to do something, I will always come to do it, even if it is late. So this particular one is very late, and I'm going to make sure that this broadcast is as very quick as possible, very short program, and probably between 35 to 40 minutes, as the case may be, or even less than that. It's just that I don't want to keep Biafrans, you know, waiting and confused that where is Simon Ekpa now. So I decided to come, that I promised to finish what I started yesterday, that I'm going to expose how China Sanworu, the criminals in Kuwait, the criminal in Kuwait, cooked up the story of Onyendu have been poisoned at the DSS dungeon. So I want people to listen. We're going straight to the point without wasting any time.
You know, he was like, there are specific things he don't eat, and he told us that time he was here. But you know, stomach ulcer is a serious health issue. Yes. So that day, of course, even if there is medicine, if they come and prescribe medicine for him for 14 days, they'll just bring like for 8 days only. 8 days, they won't bring again. And sometimes you feel like, I start stomach ulcer, you feel like he opens his mouth, you hear the smell of his mouth, his stomach from his mouth. And during the time of his rendition, they hit him on the ear, and he's having a sound coming from here. That was okay. And that he will seriously need a medical attention. When he said like this, we know what to do. And what we did is the right thing, the way we did it. It's not the first time we are, no matter how simple the sickness is, we must take it serious.
Listen to the people who could not, you know, who sold Onyendu out in Kenya, claiming that the way to show concern is to start raising propaganda that Onyendu has been poisoned. How will the people who is hunting Onyendu take anything they are doing serious because they are working with them? You wake up one day and then you begin to shout, Onyendu has been poisoned. Meanwhile, it is not true. What is the what are you trying to achieve? Then the people holding Onyendu, we know that all the people, all of you who have sold Onyendu, are just as useless as anything. There is no credibility in your statement. There is no integrity. There is no credibility in whatever you shout on social media. And we expect that when you say Onyendu has been poisoned, international community will listen to criminals who have nothing to substantiate the claim. Just come to social media. You start writing, Onyendu has been poisoned. When behind the door, they themselves know that nothing like that happened. It is a sabotage against Onyendu. We know how to fight Nigeria government, and we are fighting Nigeria government in the right way. Not coming, you can't do anything. You see, you are underground. The next thing you do is to come to social media, come to Radio Biafra and start shouting, Onyendu has been poisoned. We know about the poison. If they are planning to poison Onyendu, we are aware of that, they can do it. But this man came to post on social media that Onyendu has been poisoned. Now they are aware, you know how they do claim they are, I'm branch, did this one. Claim that Onyendu has been poisoned. I countered it. Many people countered it. Onyendu siblings countered it. Onyendu is sick. Everybody knows Onyendu is sick. And we're hammering on it. But why would you come to public, a whole Onyendu, you are shouting, Onyendu has been poisoned, though. We are aware. They had a meeting. I want Biafrans to listen to the confession, how this man arrived at Onyendu has been poisoned. He said, if they prescribe the 14 days medication to Onyendu, and in that 14 days, they gave Onyendu the medication for 8 days, and they leave the rest to him. Is listen to how this man arrived at the poison that is all over social media, creating, confusion here and there. He said the reason why he came out to say Onyendu has been, as if somebody told him, or as if there is any intel, because if they prescribe Onyendu medication for 14 days, they will give him medication for 8 days and leave the rest. Not that they give Onyendu medication of 14 days in 8 days. That is too different. The different thing is that giving somebody overdose medication, or, giving somebody a medication of 14 days in 4 days. But he said that they give that medication 8 days and stop. And to him, is a poison. And then he came out and started shouting as if there is concrete evidence somewhere. It's just a propaganda. Because they want to start sharing it in the public so that they will plan their evil against Onyendu. They want to see the public reaction. They want to see the public opinion. And they will begin to poison Onyendu. And that is why we countered it immediately so that it will not sell. And of course, they know it did not sell. They know it was dead on arrival. So if you are watching from Twitter, we ask you to join us on Enter Biafra. This is going to be very, very short. The Enter Biafra will continue to encourage viewers to watch from Enter Biafra because this is our own platform. And we have spent a lot of time and all that in this platform. Right. All right, here we go. So I want you to pay attention to how he confessed, how he come about and cooked up the story of Onyendu. So what I'm trying to do is to just tell you that everything these people were doing are all lies. Made up story. Everything is made up story. Nothing was fact. Nothing was truth. Nothing was even close to factual things. Everything is cooked up story. So listen to him.
What to do. And what we did is the right thing the way we did it. It's not the first time we are, no matter how simple the sickness is, we must take it serious.
Akoko, you are taking sickness serious. While you were there, Onyendu was kidnapped. You didn't know about it, according to you. You're not taking serious. You are taking sickness serious.
And so when we delivered the message that the same night, we broke the message. The brother who was, but then we asked him, I said, but you went with his brother. He said, this is what he called me. He said, he talked to us. He told, when I'm visiting him, because you don't visit him with the brother, if you go in talk, you come out. I said, but the brother didn't mention anything like this. He said, but this is what he said I should inform you people. This is a message he gave to me, that we know what to do. So what we did is to make sure we skip because the Jofo didn't go. So, and it's a matter of health. We know the kind of message Onyendu can give also, we know. So that's how we came up with that issue.
Are you hearing that? That's how they came.
In the morning or this thing, the younger brother started to call Benjamin. Then these things people are talking. If you're with Onyendu, why you didn't notice? Even Nnemeka said, Nnemeka said the way he saw Onyendu, that he shed tears. He haven't seen Onyendu in this, and the word when he told him, I doubt if I will survive this, the way the situation is. So we took it very, very serious. It's a serious issue. Then the brother started threatening.
Are you hearing it?
He go to counter it, that is propaganda. He said poison. If who are those in the medicine line? If you're giving somebody medicine that's supposed to be for 1 month, you give him his poison now.
Are you hearing it? If you are giving somebody poison that is supposed to be for 1 month and you stop, it's poison now. That's how this criminal in Kuwait arrived at Onyendu was poisoned at the DSS dungeon. They are wishing it, they are planning it. And it is good that Onyendu brother countered it immediately. Onyendu is sick, we know. But we must not give these criminals any room at all to sell any propaganda on the health of Onyendu. It is dangerous. And I thank the brother of Onyendu who, fought them. No matter what, you must not allow anybody to use propaganda on the health of Onyendu, because once they build that narrative, they will execute it. I am telling you the fact. Once you build the narrative of Onyendu being poisoned, you accept it, that it is true. They work on it because they have seen that nobody reacted. But the way we counter them, fought them, today they confess here how they arrived at that particular narrative of Onyendu being poisoned, which is very ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous. How can not giving people, someone a medication amount to poison? But that is what they arrive at. For that reason, listening to it too, I did not say it.
That's supposed to be for 1 month. You give him his poison now. Even not overdose, it's poison.
You see, the other idiot there was saying, if it is overdose now, he was correcting the person that it was not overdose. Now, listen to how he explained it. Somebody was saying, because if it is overdose, it will be understandable that why would you be giving Onyendu overdose medicine? But even at that, somebody was trying to say, if it's like that, it is overdose now. He was telling the person it is not overdose. Now, listen to the story.
Anything that is not the right word, even that's supposed to be for 1 month, you give him his poison now. Even not overdose, it's poison. Anything that is not the right word we have to use is poison.
The right word we have to use is poison. So, I do not know that there is a word to use, and the word should be poison. I don't understand. The right word for them to use is poison. Are you hearing it? Now listen, it's not like they know that Onyendu has been poisoned. It's not like there is no any evidence or any intel anywhere. But he's not justifying it. That the right word to use. And he is explaining this thing because of the attack he received. The resistance he received because of that particular announcement. Both from us and from Onyendu brother.
It's like in Kuwait here. If you go away, even if you and your sponsor is here, you go and make case run away. Whether you do anything in the it's just run away. Whether you
are you hearing explanation of poison? That in Kuwait, if your sponsor come and write a shorty and you run away, it is a runaway. So I don't know what has not to do with poison. But that is explanation of a nikompu, of somebody who don't go to a 4 wall of a school and is fighting for Biafra.
You are talking with him, or you're not talking abscond. So we use the word poison.
You see? So for that reason, we use the word poison. But you know, when you hear them talking this thing on Radio Biafra or social media, you think they have something. Did you see how he justified it? So for that reason, we use the word poison. But when you see them on social media, you thought that they have one intel somewhere and they have some mirror where they are videoing Onyendu where he is and watch people giving him poison. It was only to create the avenue for them to poison Onyendu, which we resisted.
He said like the brother they start problem. He said he was with Onyendu. He said, you are with Onyendu, you didn't see anything wrong. We started that fight.
You see?
It was on a Thursday.
They started that fight.
We started that fight. We told him, okay, Monica told
Thursday
him.
to Friday.
Thursday.
After Friday.
Yeah, Friday. It was Thursday, Friday, the message. Yes, the message came. So we told him, why not wait till Monday? When you go back to visit him, you now ask him again. Tell him, this is what these people said. You didn't tell me anything. He refused. He said they are going to debunk it now. Then, this. And even Emeka went and also said something about, you understand me, he's dying in Emeka wrote something, yes. They forced him to pull it down. Then Emeka later on, I told Emeka, he go to the Twitter and say that the guy was, that we forced Emeka to write such a thing.
Hi.
So we go back to Emeka saying, why is it? So Emeka go back again and wrote that he owes nobody apology.
Are you hearing how they are manipulating the legal team? They're pushing Emeka to go and republish it again. This one pushing Emeka to go. That's how they push the criminals they call a Jofo. They push this one. They are not fighting for Onyendu. Never. It is who controls which and who controls which one. It is power. Who should control Jofo to go and write this one? Who should control it? That's what they are fighting for. They don't care about Onyendu. They don't care about Biafra struggle. I believe that from what you heard on this exposition for the past 2 days, vindicate me what I'm saying. They don't care about this struggle. They don't care about Biafra. They don't care about Onyendu. All they care is about their position to continue their criminality in IPOB that will have exposed them and expel them from the movement. That's all. You see how they are manipulating the lawyer. They say, lawyer, you must go back and post something. If you don't do it, he will not get money. The other one will say, go and we are debunking it. Onyendu's brother say, we are going to debunk it. And the person that posted it should go back and write something. And after writing, they call the Emeka and Emeka Jofo also. And then also threaten him to go and rewrite the thing again. Dragging for this power. While Onyendu is languishing in DSS dungeon.
That he owes nobody apology. This thing, the younger brother start to call Benjamin. Then these things people are talking, he was with him. But I told him, if you're the brother who was, but then I will ask him, I said, but you went with his brother. He said, this is what he told me what to do. And what we did is the right thing, the way we did it. It's not the first time we are, no matter how simple the sickness is, we must take it serious. And so when we delivered the message that the same night, we broke the message. The brother who was, but then I will ask him, I said, but you went with his brother. He said,
thank you very much, Peter Ogbaji. Peter Ogbaji said, Chinasa Nworu is confessing here that indirectly that confessing and confirming that he was also sponsored to Kuwait. But I have told the story. I have told the story of how he was sponsored to Kuwait. Did you not hear me? I told the story of how he was, one man sponsored him, a man from Ghana or somewhere, sponsored him to Kuwait. But this is the fact. So the comment is correct. You know, he said he, when you go, if you're sponsored, so definitely he was sponsored to Kuwait. And so on agreement of Islamic State or something, who knows? That's what they do. And they will hide under Biafra and they destroy everything that is coming. So, but they have made their end and they are not going to, win. So I have been able to prove to you that everything they come publicly to do, there is all lies. Everything is lies. They make it up themselves. They just come without thinking about the consequences of what they do. They come and start saying something they are not sure of. That's exactly it. And you see now, you have listened to him, how they arrive at Onyendu has been poison. There was nothing like poison, and we can never allow such propaganda on the health of Onyendu. Onyendu is sick, and when he is sick, we raise alarm about the sickness. But we can never raise alarm on propaganda on the health of Onyendu. It is dangerous because these people are evil. They can stop at nothing to hurt Onyendu. They have succeeded in making Onyendu to go to DSS dungeon till today. They are doing nothing other than sending money to the criminal Ejiofor, who was part and parcel of the kidnap. If you talk, they say, "Oh, do you have lawyer?" I don't know. You have a lawyer, and the Onyendu was discharged, and the Onyendu is still there, and you continue to brag you have a lawyer. The lawyer that will go to tell Malami, "Don't release Onyendu," nothing will happen. I know all of them. Is that a lawyer?
This is what he called me, saying he talks to us. He told when I'm visiting him, because you don't visit him with the brother. You know, if you go in talk, you come out. I said, but the brother didn't mention anything like this. He said, but this is what he said I should inform you people. This is a message he gave to me, that we know what to do. So what we did is to make sure we keep because the Ejiofor didn't go. So, and it's a matter of health. We know the kind of message Onyendu can give also. We know. So that's how we came up with that issue.
You see, that's how they came up with that issue, which is the poison.
I think the morning or this thing, the younger brother started to call Benjamin. Then these things you are talking, he was with Onyendu. I told him, if you are with Onyendu, why you didn't notice? Even Nnameka said, Nnameka said the way he saw Onyendu.
So I've been able to play the video where they have exposed themselves, how they come up with that, you know, the narrative of poisoning of Onyendu. So, and somebody reminded me yesterday about it. So I'm going to stop here. I said I'm not going to make this program more than 45 minutes, but I'm going to take calls. You know, I'm going to take calls, few calls. You know, how do you feel coming to now understand how these people operate? Criminalities, propaganda. They will just come and bring something to the public and start saying it as if there is something, they have any evidence about it. No. The line is on. Those of you watching from Enter Biafra, hit the call button and let us hear your opinion on the confession, how they arrive at poisoning of Onyendu in DSS dungeon that never existed. Call us. Chinedu, you're welcome to the program. Okay, Chinedu, I think the network came out. Chinedu, you're welcome to the program.
Mazi, good evening, sir.
Yeah, well.
Mazi, good evening, sir. First, I want to check out the good evening from Cyprus, sir. I want to check out the video call is working, and it's really amazing. Then, secondly, Mazi, Chinasa Papa, or any diplomatic ties I ka put this guy in the right place according to international law. Because this guy, like now his involvement in about protest. This guy is really the best bug we are calling him, and it's every day by day. He's really eating deeply every day by day.
Don't worry, on very soon. Don't worry, we're working on it.
Okay. And second demand, because if some contact media team, my contact the media team due to engage my contribution, but I contact honey. My hoge ememuduto akanta anyị ebe ọwa akantụ ndị adụrụ enweghị ihe ọ na-emenwu ịghọtara otu ọ ga-ebutekwana mma emechaa strọgụ ya wụrụ sọsọ retweeting ka mmege emenwu contribution.
Demo message, come direct demo message with your number and somebody will contact you and sort it out.
On WhatsApp.
them na info@ekpa.fi.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
God bless you. All right.
All right. I think I have just a few minutes more to go. Brother Don, you're welcome to the program. Don, you're welcome to the program. I cannot hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
Let I see if I can
Yes.
you hear me now?
I can hear you now. There, well, you're welcome to the program.
Okay, I'm just walking into Asda shop.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just walked out of the car. So how are you keeping, man?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
I just want to say, keep it on, okay? Just
Thank
keep
you.
it on. Keep it on. There is nothing, everything you're doing, only the blind ones will say you're not doing anything that is genuine. You're doing the perfect, and it's wonderful. You know, I still maintain it. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, but I thank God for having you in this very struggle, in this very, agitation we are walking through, because you've taken it to a different high level. And God bless you richly for me and for my entire family and for everyone that is within autopilots and Umuada and the rest of them. We are so grateful to have you at this moment of time. Okay?
Thank you. Thank
Please
you.
keep it on, my brother. Okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. I think we've switched to just video. So I will. Oh, yes, finally got it, doctor. You're welcome to the program. Are you there? Finally got it, doctor. Are you there? All right, we're gonna end this program so that it will be very very short and simple. We continue tomorrow. Like I said, I just came in because I promised Biafrans that I'm gonna come. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho, and Prophet Manja Kintoye. May God bless all Eastern Security Network. God bless all Biafra Liberation Army, our alliances, government in exile, committees, and all that. May God bless all of you, Umuada and their husband, our media team, and the media warriors. May God bless all of you. And from here, from me, is good evening.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very